Bitch. This whole time I was fucking muted too. I don't even know how. This whole time I was muted. There's no way. Give me a second. There's no way I was muted this whole time. Yep. I was muted the whole time. This whole time I was fucking muted too. Motherfucker, dude. I can't. The whole time, guys, I was talking. I just had my mom walk in, probably say some shit. Like, why you gotta tell him? Like, give a fuck. Give a fuck. What I tell, and this is like, again, my diary. So when I die, if my nephews or anybody of my family wanted to know what happened through my life, they got the whole thing. They'll know that I'm doing good. They'll know that I got a job, that I'm busting my ass out. They'll know that I just got robbed. Well, you think, where's my brother at? Where's my brother at? Talking about, oh, she took only $60-something. It's not about the amount, dumb fucking ignorant, immature fucking man-child. It's about being robbed. That's it. It's not a good feeling. As you can tell right now, my systems, my Nintendo Switch that I just bought for $400, almost $500, my fucking camera, all my electronics and stuff, all safe. My TVs, my two TVs, my big TV that I use, and the little TV right underneath it that I use for if I need for a spare, if this one takes finally a shit on me. Nothing in my room was touched. I explained the whole story, and I'm going to just shorten it now because I'm not going through the whole thing again. So I literally had 2 days off, and of course Sunday night I played the game all through the night to the morning. I pass out around like 6ish, 7ish, or whatever, and I have the dog laying with me and everything. They leave at like 4ish to go somewhere, whatever, and they come back around 8. And as they left, my dog was still laying in the bed with me. So it wasn't my dog. It was a lot of shit that was messed up in her room. Everything was thrown around. I didn't even look in her room the whole day. So I'm like a hermit. I'm a hermit. If I have to leave my room, is to go take a piss, shit, shower, or whatever I need to do to get outside the house. I don't go chill in their room. I don't look in their room for shit unless I actually need to. This day, I did not need to look in her room other than to kind of look back at her bed. And I probably did see shit knocked down. And I assumed it was the rats. It couldn't have been him. And that's why I confirmed with her that night, was he still there in the bed with me when you guys left? They confirmed yes. So that means it wasn't the fucking dog that ran out of my bed, went in there, trashed everything, chasing a rat or some shit. So I just assumed it's a rat. And nothing was missing and everything was fine. It was just a little mess everywhere. That's what I assumed at this point, and that's all we assumed. The things were missing. They weren't stolen because of the fact, that I was in the house when some homeless motherfucking woodland elves came out of my fucking woods outside the back of my trailer and snuck into my house while I was sleeping with the dog in my bed and got away with the rent money and the Bibles and even took her other Bible, probably hopefully thinking there's some more money in that one too. No, we had a little fuck up with the time and everything, and because I'm frustrated as fuck. You can't tell me with someone that smokes and someone that is flustered, their mind's not gonna fucking flutter off with about the time and the date. We know what day it was. I can give you a rough time of what it could have been, especially with the camera. If the camera only sees them pulling out to go where they're going at whatever time and then pulling in between the time of that and like 6-ish, which I should have woke up around 6-ish or something. It was still daytime when I woke up. I fucking took a piss, took him out, fed him a little bit, and then sat down and started playing the game. Went off to Publix, leaving the game on, came back. Yeah. So, sorry that I didn't give you all the details of what really happened. It is kind of pretty much the gist of it. These homeless people that be talking shit about how they come through our woods and shit, or not, or they live in our woods, and that they come to our job and they thrash up our fucking no, bro. This needs to be cracked the fuck down now. Like, this is gonna be the last time I spend money for rent for this place, and we'll get this last month to live here. But for that, no, we're moving. Fuck you. I need to get the fuck out of this place. If the cops don't do nothing, obviously I need to. If I'm stuck in here even longer than this month, then I'm paying for a deadbolt. This was the most ridiculous thieving thing that ever happened, because every time I was stolen from, it was from someone that actually knew me, that knew my ins and outs, that knew what went on in the house and who left and who was there, and people that I let over and spend the night and fell asleep to while they were there and woke up to my shit gone. Yes. So don't trust people. Don't just let random fucking idiots into your house. If you're those, and if some people like out there, oh, that's stupid, that's common sense. One, I was younger than I am now. I am not as friendly as I was. I don't give a fuck to have many friends. I don't need many friends. If I have none, that's no problem either. But I have two good friends that would never do anything like that to me. A third one that I don't really talk to or see anymore, but he's never stolen from me or tried me like that. So I consider him a friend too. We don't talk or hang anymore. Don't feel like you need people like that, bro. Because you don't. You don't. All it does in the end, especially nowadays with everybody's issues nowadays, it's just gonna make you goddamn crazy. And sorry, God, but you kind of laid a fat one on my lap today. Obviously, God doesn't put you through things that you can't survive through. So obviously, I'm able to come up with the money. I'm able to come up with the money that I need and still have plenty of money in the bank saved. But it's just like the time that and hard work that that it consumes of my life that I have to work for that money and put away, and I have homeless people robbing us, bro. This shit's insane. Life is insane, especially if you live in a fucking rotten trailer park full of fucking woods with homeless people that live in them. That probably came from fucking West Palm thinking they're going to pull some shit like that from a dude that came from fucking West Palm living in your rat-infested fucking damn neighborhood, bro. No, fuck these homeless people. Fuck these homeless people, dude. There's what? Well, let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do to stop homeless people living in the woods behind my back that is also trespassing if they're in there?
To stop trespassing, first check your property lines, then put up clear signs. If people are on your land without permission, contact local law enforcement. They can help with the situation.
Bro. So what? Pretty much all I can do is from what it's saying. It's not mine. What can I do if homeless people live in the woods behind my trailer park and robbed me?
You should file a police report right away and also inform your trailer park management about the security issue.
So bring it up to the owner, which is what I told my mom that because we got robbed from the fucking homeless people that are living in the woods behind our houses. I don't know who the fuck owns those, but that's too close to our property. If you don't own it and you're not securing it and making sure people are not in there stealing from your fucking people that live in here, that it should go to him. That's why I hope that she goes and eventually calls this fucking guy and tell her, hey, we were robbed Monday, blah, 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 tells him everything, and then he gives us an extra day so we don't pay the late fee and that I can pay without taking out my savings because I don't want to take out my savings, bro. I just don't want to take it. I don't want to touch it. If I have to, I have to. But it's fucking, this is pathetic that you have a obligation to make sure that your people, that your attendants, not, what do you call those people? The people that live on your property. And like, yeah, they might own the trailer, but it's your property. That would fall on him. But also you can call the police and say that there's these homeless people living in these woods, and all you guys did by cutting through these woods is pretty much just push them back further to us, to where we live. We are in the back of the trailer park where we kind of had a grace between where they would live up in the front. Now you've pushed them further into our trailer park and then found some way to get into our house and rob us right underneath my nose and a fucking dog's nose, bro. Fucking lot good this motherfucker was. Again, I only can't blame the dog because of the rats that live in here. They make a lot of noise. So I'm sure that the dog probably raised his head up. But then they probably, I don't know what, like I said, if I'm passed the fuck out, I'm passed the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what, I can't hear what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. So if they knock some shit and the dog kind of like lifted his head up trying to listen for something else and then didn't hear anything, and I've seen him do it before. This is, again, I'm putting my cyber what could have happened. And the only thing that can come to my mind is if the dog never left my bed, but he heard something, he could have probably raised his head, listened again, didn't really hear anything out of ordinary being with the rats and the shit that move around, and just put his head back down and didn't bark. And because that didn't wake me. And then I guess then that also made it and then my TV was on, but it was on so I watch movies when I sleep. So there was just no volume on. There was nothing. It was quiet as a fucking church mouse in the house. No sound was going on in my trailer other than them going around and the rats running around. So they must have peeked through my hallway door, because that's what separates us. And they must have peeked through that and saw me, saw my feet, saw my dog, because he sleeps at my feet, and just instantly closed the door back, because my door was closed when I woke up. And I pushed it open. I usually like to look back through. I have a window in my kitchen right here, and I'll look back through the window and see the cars and see if the car was there. And I didn't see the one car, so I kind of just checked in her room real quick. I do remember seeing that her shit was knocked. I pushed it off on rats, and I just fucking took my piss because I needed a pee, and I just came back. I probably looked at it again. See, again, I don't have a great memory, so if I could remember correctly, I probably did see the stuff knocked down. But what he was explaining is that, did I see anything missing? No. I did not go through her room seeing that the shit was knocked down and like thinking it's rats and like think that, okay. No. It had to be them. There's no, again, like I'm sleeping, so that drives me crazy even more, that the fact that I'm in my home while these homeless people bum rushed my house and stole shit while I was sleeping with a dog in my room. Stealing $900 for rent and fucking tools and stuff that they took from him. And if they don't sell it to a pawn shop, now they either throw it somewhere and have it trashed somewhere, so they don't have the evidence on them anymore. But no, this is not how this is going to work. These people are not going to do that. Anybody in those fucking woods should be interrogated and took in the fuck in. One, period. They're in property that is trespassing. They need to be arrested. They need to be taken. They need to go the fuck into jail. One, all being charged for trespassing. And then all put into the thought of like, hey, well, if you guys don't fucking tell us who specifically stole these people's stuff and rat out these people, then you're all going to be charged with robbery, and they're going to go and try to search their place. And because again, the longer they take to go and search these fuckers and get them out of the woods, bro, and that's why I hope they take this shit seriously, dude. Take a fucking few teams, take like 3 people and go push into these woods. And I'm sure if you push a little further enough into them, you'll probably see a path that they take into the fucking woods, and you'll find them. hiding off. Like literally tap that shit, bro. Find a way like to just do your fucking job, dude. I'm a hard worker. I take my job seriously. Even though I can't do too much work in the sun and bust my ass like that because I'm out of shape as fuck and eat a lot of junk food, my metabolism might keep my body slim and decent, and I do some like hard work at work, but that doesn't keep me in shape. So yeah, I will do anything of my power and will to help who I was called to help. That's my job. I'm not going to go into the station, throw this into a file, and then turn it away and go about your day doing something else. I would go into those motherfucking woods and find these motherfuckers, because that's my job. I would have my gun, or if I knew the rules, I don't really know the rules. You're going into woods with a bunch of homeless people with knives and shit. I don't want to taser some homeless people. I would rather shoot some motherfucker in the leg if I had to. So I would say if it was okay in the policy from being in that situation with a bunch of homeless people that have knives and who knows what they have in a property that they're not supposed to be living in there, in an area that was just told that they got robbed, but nothing was stolen, in the obvious area where I'm fucking sleeping. No shit. I would hope after they found the $900 and some tools that they got, sneaking into the other room, seeing someone was in here and taking the chance of someone fucking waking up and fucking them up, and or calling the cops and finding out their face and everything. I would hope they have some smarts. So I'm sure that that's exactly what happened. These homeless fuckers came into our house thinking no one was home. The dog wasn't barking because he was laying with me. And they come through, run through the first two rooms, don't even check my room first. It's still weird that they went for the Bible. The only thing I can think is that when they knocked over everything, I need to ask her that. Because again, it's weird. It's weird. That's weird. That of all the things you did, you knew exactly what to thrash around. And again, I'm sure these people do nothing but rob people and rob their family to get more drugs. So I'm sure they know where to look for. But it's the point, like, how would they have that much time? Again, it's so weird. They're so fucking lucky I didn't wake up, bro. They're so lucky I didn't wake up, bro. I'm so mad at myself for that. I'm so mad at myself for that, bro. Wow, man. Wow. Motherfucker, I slept through a motherfucking hurricane. I slept to the hurricane to where it was pretty much at the end of it. And it was just getting the overcast rain from the back end of it. So I am a deep sleeper. That is my weakness when it comes to that. That's why I like to lock the door. So yeah, my mom's a dumb bitch. I think I fucked saying when I was muted, I called her out for being a dumb bitch. Because she tells me not to fucking lock the door when I'm home, so she doesn't have to stop what she's doing to unlock the door. But obviously, me being respectful and listening to my dumb fucking falling for scams, thinking Keanu Reeves wants to marry her ass dumb parent, listening to her, I didn't lock my door. or I didn't lock the front door. And of course, when I'm sleeping and they leave, now it's their obligation to lock the fucking door. When I'm sleeping, I'm passed the fuck out. Anybody can just walk the fuck in. Why would you do that? This is not like the old West where you don't have to worry about fucking everybody's a community, everybody's a part of everybody's family and shit. No one's stealing from no one, and if someone did, they all know who did it. They got that one thief in the community that they all know who did it. That's not back in those days where you can leave your door open. And that's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a fucking insane fucking mindset. Why not lock your door? We live in a neighborhood full of homeless people living in woods behind us, watching us through the woods like a bunch of fucking animals, dude. Like fucking Tarzan, a bunch of cavemen that don't know how to fucking speak. That's what I have to hear when I have to fucking walk by them. Drunk ass mother. Hey, man. What's up, man? You got a dollar? No, I don't got no fucking dollar for a homeless trash rat fucking making everybody's lives miserable, beating on women, stealing from people. I don't got nothing for you. The fact that you got in my house while I was sleeping with my fucking dog, you best just count your fucking blessings, bitch. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm going to say some shit to these homeless people. I swear to God. I walk up, I see that fucking blonde head bitch. I see all you motherfuckers go in that woods. I know, I know you motherfuckers live in that shit. So I know one of you motherfuckers robbed me. And best believe, they're looking for you. Because I fucking swear to God, this is so fucking off limits, bro. There's no way that fucking happened to me, but it did. Because it's a stupid fucking decision of me listening to this dumb fucking bitch and not just locking the doors and telling them, hey, if I'm sleeping, lock the door. Because I'll be asleep if anything. I don't want no one coming in the house. But I just fucking swear to God. Swear to God, bro. Oh, best believe it. Best believe it. Best believe it. Because if the police won't fucking do nothing, bro, I'm going to at least get these dumb pussies sketched to think that they're getting looked for. So I got you on camera. Or see, if I say that, then that's me accusing a person. I don't have them on camera. That's the thing. All I know, it's the people that run and go and back and forth through the woods. It's those people. It's one of those people. So trespassing, catch them for trespassing, and then charge them all for fucking robbery because it's one of them. It's one of them, and they're hiding it from each other. They all look out for each other. Ain't no Robin Hood shit here happening, bitch. You ain't no Robin Hood coming out the woods stealing from the rich, nigga. I ain't fucking rich. I ain't rich, but I ain't fucking poor either. I ain't no homeless nigga having to steal another nigga's shit. I ain't poor. That's fucking poor. You want to talk about homeless? That's poor. You dumb motherfuckers that don't know what a fucking job is, don't know what fucking poor is. I have money. That's why they stole from me. Because I have money. We have money. They don't. That's a poor ass nigga. That's a nigga like dumbass homeless people on YouTube getting paid to be a fucking nuisance on YouTube, filling the brains of fucking little kids with nonsense and getting paid for it. Your generation, this world is fucking pathetic, and it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get 10 times worse. I feel it. I feel it coming. I feel it coming 10 times worse than what it is now. You guys think that it's all about the video games like Halo, so bad. Cool. Look at how the world's actually turning. Take your eyes off the little picture and see how the world's actually turning. We had multiple people killed in America like we're in fucking Iraq. And we got people blowing each other up and shooting each other. Now, granted, we've had assassinations in our country, but it's being so blatant, like year after year after year, you're just hearing it. This guy got killed. This guy got killed. This guy got killed. This guy got attempted killed. The fucking, like, come on, bro. There's no law. There's no law. There's no law. Everybody's lazy. Everybody's fucking lazy. If everybody did their job during Donald Trump's shit, they would have never caught. Supposedly, the roof that this kid crawled on had people, Secret Service inside the building. That's what I'm hearing. So again, I'm not there. I don't know the truth. I only know what they're telling us. That's the look. Keep your fucking mind open, bro. At this point, it got to the point where I was right in this situation. I just got tired of her telling me to stop fucking locking the door. So I don't even lock the door when I'm playing games with my fucking headphones blaring on my head. That's another issue. That's why I don't like to have that. The fact that some drunk ass fucking Mexican in our trailer park, my friend, my neighbor, Herbert, that moved out, talking about it. Like there's people, bro, coming around robbing people. Then this motherfucking Mexican drunk fuck comes trying to break into my house and break into this guy's car. Either he's so drunk and he don't know where the fuck he's at, or he's trying to rob us and he's so drunk he doesn't care what the fuck he does. He thinks he's fucking damn Tom Clancy fucking doing fucking some fucking ninja shit, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? This dude thinks he's fucking 007 while we like watching this motherfucker trying to open my door. The door that I have behind me that's drilled shut. No one can open the door behind me. Motherfucker, dude. No. Best believe. Best believe. Best believe. These homeless people are going to get a mouthful for me, boy. They're getting so many complaints. I'm going to bring this shit up too. Like, cause I'm trying to keep my job, bro. And if I can make my life that much more better from these homeless fucking rats that should go back to fucking West Palm. It's basically like saying to a kid on Call of Duty that plays like a little pussy bitch and hacks and plays like a rat with a shield in the corner, whatever the fuck. It's just like telling that motherfucker, go back to Fortnite. Go back to fucking West Palm where you belong. Take your trash where you came from and bring it back to where you came from. I don't give a fuck what drug dealer's looking for you because you made him think that you could pay him this much money and you gave you this much drugs and he's have people out there looking for you. I don't give a fuck. These are the people that you're giving money to. You better look deep in the eyes of the person you're giving fucking money to. Because best believe if they look like a fucking dope head, if they look like a crackhead, best believe that money's not going towards food. And if it does, it's going for the small amount. All they need is a little bit of food, and they'll drink beer, and they'll get drugs, and a majority of their money is going towards drugs. So that $900 and something, and then whatever they probably got from pawning the tools he had, they're definitely going to have like, either they're going to splurge on drugs and overdose, hopefully. Like, that's what I want. I want them to go back in them woods with a whole bunch of needles and fucking inject themselves with straight fentanyl and fucking die. Do everyone on this planet a fucking favor and fucking just delete your existence on this fucking planet. You are like one of the worst. I don't give a fuck what happened to you, bitch. Like, I don't care. I don't care about someone's sob story and that it turns you into that. I don't give a fuck. I have a very bad a sob story. It's not the worst one out there. It's very bad, but it's not the worst one out there. People in fucking Africa, fucking with kids that are fucking watching over their little young brothers and sisters because their parents died to some type of disease or was killed and took to enslavement and fucking who knows. There's shit like that going on all over the world. There's bad situations going on all over the world. People just can't be satisfied with what they have and think better, do better. Yeah, did I have a hard time looking for a job? Definitely. But when I had a job, did I hold on to it? I worked at one job for 3 years and found a better job, took off from that job, didn't even give him my fucking, I didn't even give him my 2 weeks because, no, I had to. I helped my friends for that 2 days. I could have started the next day most likely with these people. They work every day. I think they worked every day. They had things you could do. They could have had me come in and do fucking things, like make clean fucking kegs and shit. I could have worked that day. Actually, I probably could have actually worked that day. I probably did. I can't remember. I worked the day. So I worked the late shift. So I wake up late and I go through the whole night. And then I stayed up all night. And then I went to that job and I stayed up to the middle of the day. And then I went home, passed out, got back into the schedule of like daytime scheduling. So no, I bust my ass, bro. I bust my ass and no complaints about my job. I did my job and I did it well. You tell me what to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it good as best as my ability. And you got these homeless people. You got these fucking homeless people. Just the other day, now that I remember it, I was at my job and I'm going to tell her too. I have to try to find a moment where I can try to talk to her, to not hire none of these people. Don't. If you see an opportunity and you feel like you want to, don't. I would say don't. I just got robbed and tell her about the things and that they've been getting tons of complaints about these homeless people and shit. So hopefully something gets done is what the police officer said as he left. Bro, they're so fucking lucky I didn't wake up. I'm gonna beat myself over and over with that shit because that's the most worst thing to have happened to you is someone to literally come into your house and fucking do that while you're fucking sleeping inside it. Fucking rats. Fucking rats, bro. Like literally, I'm so upset and livid about it that I can't even play my game. I just turned my broadcast on. I'm gonna try to play a little bit. I'm gonna try. I'm just trying to relax. I'm still butthurt for those that don't understand. For those gamers, I guess. I'm butthurt still. I try to not think about it, but everything just keeps going back to me wanting to go through them fucking woods, find these motherfuckers, boy. Go fucking hunting. I got the fucking BB rifles, bitch. I'll go fucking hunting for these dumb motherfuckers, boy. Scare them the fuck out. And it's not even my job. It's the fucking owner of this place, dude. It's the damn owner of this fucking place that's supposed to make sure that his people in his place are feeling. I'm supposed to pay you $900 and be robbed for my rent money and now pay you another $900, but you ain't gonna do a damn thing to stop these fucking homeless people from coming into your trailer park and robbing your fucking people? You gotta be out your goddamn mind. Let alone that the trailer is shit. let alone he could offer us a free double wide trailer in this fucking trailer park to move into, to get away from the woods and pay the rent there and stay here because we've been good customers. We pay our late fees, we pay our rent. We don't start no trouble with anybody other than the fact that they fucking try to sue the fucking trailer park because our fucking parking lot is got a crack in it and it's kind of slant. So this motherfucker fell. This 300 something pound guy fell on their fucking driveway, and then of course try to sue the trailer park for it. So yeah, other than that, we didn't really try to bother anybody. I fucking literally, well, like I said, like when I walk through there, I don't go through their rooms. I go in there, I take my piss, I take my shower, I take whatever I need to do, and I come back into my room and I fucking watch my shows and play my games and bother no one. Other than these rat bitches on the game. I can only thank God for what they didn't steal. No, it had to be homeless people, bro. It had to be. Ain't no one pulled up. He saw that they got the camera footage of our trailer park. Of our trailer park. Of the front of our trailer. He got the footage of them leaving to go wherever. And then, of course, it doesn't show around the backside. So these motherfuckers took our shit that they took and they ran back into the fucking woods. That's the, you can't, dude, again, where did the money go? Where did the money go? So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's weird. Because my friend Herbert, we've been through all this type of bullshit. It's never gotten to this where me having to think that severe about my mom and him about doing something that severe about thinking that you would stage a robbery. But then why wait so long if that's what you're trying to do? Why wait to call the cops if you already knew and you were trying to stage it? Why wait so long? So I feel like we all didn't know what happened. I was fucking sleeping. These homeless people are watching us through the fucking woods like a bunch of fucking predators, and they just saw them leave, and then they probably been watching the house for probably a little bit, and they never noticed that I was, like, they probably didn't even know the dog. I don't know what they planned and how they planned to get into our house, to do whatever they did to get in. But something happened. Something definitely happened between when they left and I woke up. And I woke up around 6-ish. Again, the only thing I can go by, so let's do this again. What time is it now? Let's do the math here. That's why I do like recording myself, because it kind of gives me an alibi and understanding of where I'm at and where I've been.
What?
Damn it. So I want to know when I woke up, because he's got the timestamp. So 15 hours ago, and it's 9:03. So let's just do the math. 15 hours ago. Take away the 9. It'd be 6 left. It'd be at 12 o'clock. This is where it ended. I need to find where it ended. It would be about, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shorten the number. So you take off like 9. Take off 9 to kill it because it's 9 o'clock. So back down. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm fucking myself up. I keep thinking because this is not the day we were robbed. I'm just trying to get the time. So 15 hours ago, take away 9. We got 6 hours left, and that would make it at 12. And then take from 12 and take 6 hours. And it's about 9:04. So just say 6. 6-ish is when I got off the game. And then pretty much right after that, I watched a little bit of the Harry Potter and kind of rolled over and passed out. So around 6-ish. And now the video is 12, pretty much 12 hours.
Miss Fall, Victory Wine.
So I woke up at 12. Passed around, it would have been like 6-ish. So I would just say, let's just put it at 6 o'clock, right? So I ended the stream around 6. That's all we need to know. So at 6, right? So take 6 and take away 12. It's going to go through all of it and it's going to be 6. So I would say, because I took a piss, probably 5 something that I woke up. Just about hitting 6. And so it had to be done. They most of, like, again, like, you got to understand, they got to be watching, bro. Like, they literally wait until the lights are go. They'll like go and see if the lights are off, and then they'll go. They plan and do this shit at our store. These people that live in the woods. I've seen all the people that dig through our trash and make a mess and steal people's valuables that they could have accidentally left and come back and be like, hey, I lost a ring, a wedding ring. These motherfuckers will dig in the trash and get that shit and sell it for thousands of dollars. They need to be dealt with. That's one for sure thing that needs to happen now. Because I'm not gonna be dealing with that no more. They most likely stole somebody's wallet. They stole a tablet. I don't know what else, because the only other items that I known that people come in and talked about that lost and I couldn't find for the life of me was a wallet and a tablet. So all it takes is for these homeless fuckers to come walking around and doing their little fucking, their morning route around our fucking store like they work there and shit, and see something like that on the ground and take it. So about like 4 something between that time, and again, before they got to my side of the house, they went through their shit. So I don't know how long they were in the house because I'm passed the fuck out dead. Like I said, like I've slept through worse, bro, and I don't get much sleep. Like, look at me now. I woke up late again today. And I think it was about 3 this time. Somewhere around that. No. Because when I woke up today, damn it. I hate my memory, dude. Yeah, I didn't even know I had cigarettes. I think he woke me up. Logan woke me up by calling me. I don't know how my phone, see, I must have been I'm just used to the chirp now, and then when the chirp happens, it triggers me to wake up. I don't know. But I woke up to Logan. He was telling me about how long he was going to take to get here. And then I just sat here waiting. And then he finally pulled up. We went and chilled. They pulled up as we were chilling in the parking way. We backed up, let them pull in. He pulled back in. We chilled some more. And then when I got in the house, she started talking about the Bible, this and that. They're gone missing. Where's the Bibles? Then he was like, and then now that started ringing bells about why his shit would be missing. And now I'm thinking like, bitch, we've been robbed then. Like, she's saying that we most likely been robbed because then like, yeah, if that's what happened, like, cause I didn't know, like I said, through all the whole shit in the beginning where they, like the day that it happened and us trying to figure it out, kind of, we couldn't figure it out because we didn't even know that someone snuck in my house while I was sleeping and robbed us. All we know was there was a mess and she cleaned it up and then realized her Bibles were missing, but that's where the rent is. I wish she would have kind of called when she first found. I don't give a fuck what time of day. What if it was the break of fucking midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning? I don't care. If you found out that your Bibles were missing, where our money was for the rent, you should have instantly, and then they could have instantly started like scouting out for these homeless people that are eating good, that got good clothes on, or something that are, bro, I fucking hate it so bad. Hate it so bad. It's a fuck situation. I haven't even brushed my teeth or rinsed out my mouth with the new stuff that I got from my gums and shit. And I'm supposed to keep on it. And I just, there's always something. It's either I'm just too lazy. It's either I'm playing the game. I just don't want to get off it until I'm like dead tired and pass out. It's just my life fucking with me, distraughting me to the point where I don't fucking care anymore. I'm so worked up that the only thing I can think about is fucking venting about this shit that I can't fucking do nothing about but what I just did with a police officer report. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be cameras. There's gotta be cameras that caught these people coming through the woods and going and walking down with like bags on them and shit. And if those are the only people coming from the fucking woods, from what this camera shows, and obviously if I'm telling the truth, which I am, that I was dead sleeping, I did not even hear these fucking crackhead fucks in my house digging in through their room and his room. And the fact there was nobody at fucking 4 something to fucking 5 something. No one driving and looking at these people digging through the toolboxes of these, no one, dude. I'm glad that they allow to use the camera because the only thing that identifies is if it's not, because put it this way, this is what the police are going to do with the investigation. So the investigation is they're going to take our report, right? He's going through all the things. He needs to find out who was this, who was there, and this and that. We all fucked up on the time because I did think, and I got mixed up with Sunday. Sunday they came home at 11. Monday night they came home at 8, and they caught them on camera. So like they got the time, they know that. So, but what they want to know is if it's not us. Of course, everybody's guilty until proven. No, not everybody's proven Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. My bad. Sorry. So yeah, they're gonna go through every route. Was it the son? Was it the mom? Was it the ex-boyfriend? Whatever. But there's been a lot of, thank God, other people have been complaining about him because he said that right off the back if they left. There's been a lot of complaints about homeless people. So hopefully something will get done. At least someone will get fucking investigated. Whoever's in that period, in those woods right now, if they go in there and search those woods and they find people, period, you're fucking taking every single one down to the fucking station and you're going to question every single one and say, number one, you're getting arrested for trespassing and we're probably going to charge you, most definitely going to charge all you guys until one of you guys, because that's the only way they're going to get charged with it altogether, is they're all in the location of where the only culprit could have came from. So if you're not a detective and you don't really have much common sense, if the camera from the front of our trailer never caught anyone walking in front of it from the streets and caught nobody around the area, where else could someone come from when knowing that there's homeless people living in the woods behind us and that their original home, my TV, someone just knocked, my TV just went off. But no, like, the only other way they came from is the woods. So if the homeless people live in the woods and they got pushed back further because of them cutting the woods back, where else would they go? And then now they got the ability to crawl. They got nothing, bro. Their lives are nothing. They literally got nothing but to crawl through woods all day and live in the woods and find a new home because they believe they destroyed their home, but this is a property of the bank and whoever buys it, not the homeless fucking property. This is not the property for homeless people. If no one owns that bank, or if no one owns that land, like no one bought it and put a property on it, then it's the banks. It's whatever banks that owns it or whoever's that owns it, whoever fucking owns it, pretty much. You are trespassing on their property. So again, they can get arrested for that, all of them. And again, they're all drunks and fucking people, waste of space, bro. Dangerous people that could be fucking drunk enough to do something stupid. And there's kids. There's kids that walk up and down. This happened in daylight. This happened in daylight in someone's house while he was sleeping. This is not okay. This is not okay. I'm so fucked with money, bro. I just, not really. I'm still probably going to be 2,000. There's so much money coming out now. Now I got to really strap down and do some necessity changes around here. For now, we're deadbolting this fucking door. Whether I'm home or not, I'm locking that fucking thing. This was so disgusting to me, which would have been an easy fix for some fucking homeless rats. Of course, Of course, nothing would, all it would have done to these fucking rats was they would have moved on to the next house. They would have dug in the shit that was around our house and see if there was anything to sell. But then they would have fucking went off to the next house to steal. I'm gonna go talk to these people across the street. Not a street, my neighbors. I'll be back. I need to tell them. Sorry, guys. Oh, but no. No, we need to get that shit done immediately, bro. Immediately needs to be done. Oh, fuck me, man. Cargo elevators. Oh, yeah, and guess what I found out how to do today? Um, I'm so upset, dude. Um,
Better to buy now than regret later.
'Cause at this point, I was thinking about this too, cause I was trying to play my game and I just couldn't think. Like, bitches want to try me. They want to do this all day. They want to get the Delabras or whatever the fuck duplicated like crazy. Now I know how to do it. So let's get this shit shut down. Because it seems like every time I use a glitch, they shut it down. That's what it seems like. So you want to recycle. And then right after you recycle, do that. I did it before. Hold on.
My favorite customer. Got yourself shot?
There we go. Should have 3. Oh no, 2. Wait, what? How did that work? Did I not get mine? I could have sworn I did it, bro. Unless they did actually fix it. It's funny. I thought I could have sworn I pulled it out. Maybe. Maybe not. They probably did fix it though. I did see kind of it working, but I see that it's like they fixed it in a way. Again, I don't mind. I just wanted to see if it was still going on. I'm going to use it because that's fucked up how everybody else wants to fucking use it. But when I go and make one little thing that happens, and again, I accidentally figured it out, and I was not stopping doing it, but it was like way less than what they were doing. I actually found a glitch that allowed me to use a key to yeah, see. I don't know. Weird. I thought it did duplicate, but it doesn't work. Oh, that just ruins my whole fun of that. I don't know. I'm not that type of person, but it was aggravating to think about like everybody using it and then me not doing it because then if I get the little extra weapons that I can use that will allow me to like, you know, because I think, which one is it? The last one. So destroy arc enemies using fire damage, enemy damage, energy damage, and launcher damage. So I could have used the energy damage from this gun that I got from there and the other gold Jupiter. I use that and that one. But and that's energy too. Hell yeah. How much damage I would think it would pop up once I show it. Get past this. Alright, so the glitch doesn't work anymore. Good, good. And we'll go out with absolutely nothing because I thought I had a duplicated gun on me. That's funny. Yeah, my bad, guys. But that's how they would do it. That's how I saw it on the one video. I'm glad they got it fixed. Huh. What are we doing? Damn. Cargo elevators. No, no. I don't know anymore, guys. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's bullshit. Bullshit life. Again, I'm happy in it. I make myself happy. I don't rob people. I don't stab people in the back. I don't treat anybody with disrespect unless they deserve it. And I try not to be like that anyways, but I'm being from where I'm from, bro. I want to escape from the stupidity that I've was born into and be smarter for it by basically getting away from all the people that held me back in a way. Jonathan held me back with the fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfucker doesn't care. So cargo elevators. I think I know what they're talking about. Yeah, lag me up a storm too, please. He shall come in. Yeah, we'll change that down a bit. Some people would be like, how the fuck this guy's... Again, this is my sanctuary. If I wasn't on this right now, I'd be in the fucking woods right now. Looking for these rat boys. Real time art graders, real life, bitch. I'll go out there and shoot him with some fucking pellets, bitch. I don't give a fuck. This shit, bro. I got some piercing ones. They're not gonna hit lightly. They're gonna hurt, and especially I go for your fucking face. What a fucking loser, dude. They talking about these? Cargo, elevators. Oh, you're talking about the actual extract elevators? Could be. How about these? Oh, sure. Oh, that's nice. The fuck? Oh. So it is working, it just didn't show me. Yeah, of course, they were didn't speak Spanish or English that well, so he was trying to say like small words that he might know. All right, well, one more, right? One more. Hmm. Oh, I was fucking close. Yeah, I think these are the best heals, without a doubt.
Security. Your call is received. Right. Elevator incoming.
So that first part is done. Right. I guess we can start down the line, so get some pop triggers.
If it
We're
works,
gonna have
so
them.
explodes. You're probably
Something to fuck shit up with. I don't know how to play this game. I don't have to live. I don't know how to live life. I fell at everything. Everything I fell at. Yes, I did. I did just do that.
Howdy! Hi.
You friendly, bro? I just died.
Peace. Howdy.
Hello.
That's not lost. What is this? Can be deployed. Roll forward. Oh, it's a thing on the ground?
Did you kill all the cops upstairs, bro?
I found one.